Hello everybody and welcome back to another countertop haul video. These are some items that I found at Salvation Army this week. I went a few times to check them out. Didn't find too much, but I think I found some cool stuff. And maybe a couple of the things you guys can help me with. So let's get started. I found this AT&T mug made in England. It was 49 cents. It was on half off day. I thought it was kind of interesting. Haven't found anything about this mug. I do see AT&T mugs that have sold, but this one, I don't see it listed, and I haven't seen it in any of the sold things like on Etsy or anything like that. So, not too sure about this one. At first, I thought it was space themed, especially because of the black and the glitter. But you got like, maybe he was a lineman or something, looking on proud at his work on the telephone lines. I don't know. Anyways, I thought it was cool. For 49 cents, I would give it a shot. Then you got these Anchor Hawking glasses. There's people that have them listed as Anchor Hawking Fire King, just plain old Anchor Hawking. I haven't found a pattern name. They just call it like Climbing Rose and all kinds of stuff. But two of these just sold for about $20. So I think, you know, for 49 cents, I think I can list it and, you know, maybe make $10 to $12 on it, possibly. If not, I can go down. I usually go down to about $8 for mugs, and then that's my limit. If they don't sell, then they go to my antique booth, and then they generally sell over there. I found this. I thought this was just so dang pretty, with all these flowers and these birds. Oh, I love them. This is actually a pattern called Chinese Rose. It's a ginger jar. It's missing its lid, and it actually came with like an underplate. Oops, it's upside down now. I had it the right way the first time. It is by James Kent. It's Old Foley, Staffordshire, made in England. It's got like lots of crazing and stuff on it, but it's just, I just think it's gorgeous. I got this half off as well, so $2. I mean, I thought it was okay if it didn't have the lid or anything, you know. It would make such a pretty piece to put out for spring or summer, all those colors. So, and I don't mind crazing. I've said that to you guys before. I find crazing charming. I mean, it just, maybe not with a ginger jar, but generally it happens with, you know, the older, like pieces that would have gotten some heat and things like that, you know. But this mark here dates this piece. This mark started around 1951 and it went through the 90s. But there's something about the way the crown is or something like that that'll show you that it's no older than the 90s. So there's that. Then I got these Coca-Cola plates, and there's quite a few different Coca-Cola patterns out there, but the ones with this like checkered flag type deal I saw sell the best. I saw a set of 4. Now, if I can remember right, set of 4 sold for like $24, $25. I got the set of 2 for 99 cents. So it does have some cutlery marks, so they were used. They weren't like, you know, just display pieces. So even if I got like $12 for the set, that to me is a pretty good profit. Yeah, it's a lot in shipping, you know, like a lot to wrap and stuff like that because they are plates. But I mean, wouldn't you trade in 99 cents for $12? I mean, I would. But that's me. So we'll see about that, though. We'll see, because it fluctuates daily. People buy things daily. People sell things for different prices daily. So you generally try to keep it priced at whatever the market is the moment you're listing it, is what I try and do. So then I got these 2 gorgeous bowls. Neither of them are marked. This one does have, well, it looks like ware, but if you look at each little one, it's like they almost like scraped off the green or something, or didn't, not, it doesn't feel scraped off, but they didn't paint right there and just kind of sloppily put the pink purpley color, and it's got like a moirage, you know, like you could feel the beading on there, and it's painted on the bottom, which I thought was really cool. But I haven't seen a signature anywhere, and there's no maker's mark. So that could possibly date these to before, around before 1891. Oh, there's the little spot that I saw. Oh wait, there too. See how the paint's kind of coming up? Oops, my bracelet, sorry. Yeah, so I thought that was gorgeous. And then I got this one hand painted. There was a couple of price stickers on there, so I'll have to, what I usually do to something that I don't particularly want to soak is I'll take a paper towel, get it a little bit damp, and I'll just sit it right on top of whatever I want to get off. And it usually gets this soft enough that I can just peel it up. So I usually do that. Sorry if you hear something in the background. Gabriel is playing his little, what are those things called? The little plastic flute-looking thingies. He got it from school. This looks like it's, I don't think that's a crack. Or maybe, I don't know. Or if it's in the glaze. I can't tell. But anyways, it's beautiful. This one's not signed or dated either. But gosh, wouldn't they look so pretty for spring? I love those. Then I got this giant Chicago Bears. When I looked online, they said it was a garbage can. This one's from 1994. I did not find this specific one where I could see its selling price. The ones that I kept finding were on WorthPoint, and I don't have WorthPoint, so I can't see what it sold for. There are other teams just like this from the 90s that have sold for about $100. I don't know if this one would. I mean, it does have some issues, but it is a popular team, so that would probably help it. So I don't know. That's kind of tall and skinny for a trash can. I don't know what they would use that for. Anyways, then I found this magnifying glass, and even if it's not, Gabriel, can you not do that, buddy? Even if it's not something, you know, that's super collectible, it's really cool to put out for decor. So it's got like brass and wood handles. So I thought that was neat. And that was regular price. 99 cents. Wow, my bank is even messaging me about the virus. So right. Then I got this thing for, gosh, was this? I think this was the only other thing I got on half off day. James Russell Lowell, he was actually a poet. He was an American poet back when, back in the 1800s when poetry was like super popular over in Europe. And he was one of the first American ones. So he did other things too. Like he was an abolitionist and he wrote books and things for that. And he did some pretty cool things in his lifetime. But this, I think, is neat because on the back it says copyrighted 1896. There is one listed for $50. I haven't seen any sold. There's only one listed. But it might not have sold because the shipping on it is like, well, at least for me, it pops up like $25. So that's probably why the person hasn't sold it, because you can wrap this nicely in bubble wrap and stick it in like a flat rate envelope for the US anyway. And it'd be like $8 to ship versus $26. I mean, it is a piece of heavy metal, but geez. All right. So then this was the piece I said maybe you guys can help me with. I know nothing about these kinds of pieces. I just was able to look at it and see that it was hand painted in there. And it looks pretty good. It's not too sloppy. They colored inside the lines, if you will. And let me set it down. You can kind of feel the pattern. Kind of reminds me of when Otagiri does that, when you can feel it. I know it's not them, but... And then you got it going all the way around the back. And then I gotta try and be careful. The edges here remind me of like older pottery that's seen some stuff in its life. But of course, I have no idea what that is. I have no clue. I don't know how to look it up. I don't know anything about it, but I just thought it was really, really neat, and I paid regular price for it. So I thought it was cool. Drinking some tea, drinking something, some sake, some tea, some something. Anyways, I thought that was neat. So I got that. Then I got this thing, and this is actually a piece of wood. Like, it goes like this on the wall, you know. But I thought it would be kind of cool sitting like this on a shelf as decor. So you see it has the little things to go on the wall, and it's wooden. It was half off. Oh, this is the last thing that I got. Because this had been there. I was like, not paying that. Gonna wait for half off day. And it was still there. So, I don't know. It's just kind of cool for a little touch of decor, you know? I mean, I could put it on the wall if I wanted to put something on it. Maybe if I had another one. Or put it around my other wooden shelves or something like that. All right, the last thing I got at Salvation Army was this pack of, wait, my hand's covering the picture. I'm pretty sure these are those little pop-up fabric cubes, and you get 2 of each of these sizes. Pretty sure that's what that is. Like a whole pack of them. For $2.99 is regular price. So I got those to organize some stuff. And that is it, you guys. Let me know down below, what was your favorite thing? I know it's a small haul, but let me know what in here that you liked. I bet you some people are going to love this, because there's a lot of people that love this color combo. And then you probably would leave the mugs. No one seems to really like the mugs when I find them. So you guys, let me know down below, what was your favorite item? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said in my other video, keep washing your hands. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.